in the gaming community as far as COD goes and hardcore, I have ran into some MMC members. Now, MMC has self-admitted that they all use scuffs. Now, they don't think scuffs are cheating, even though you can't use them in the tournaments. They could say what they want, but the reason none of them are pro is because they can't do that shit without the scuffs. Now, the reason I know this is because half of them has already been, in one TMC one time or another, and I know how good they are and how good they ain't. All that being said, I just played like 4 or 5 games against them, and they have this guy named Bubbles. Now now I know for a fact he's using a scuff. I don't know if he's using anything else, but there was some pretty big names that was in the lobby against him that even called it out and said that Bubbles wasn't legit. Regardless, I'm not worried about it because they didn't put me negative once, and if I would have had any of my TMC guys with me, we would have crushed them. That's just a fact. We always do. Now, they didn't do nothing to me that was impressive. Matter of fact, every match I went positive. Now, they were bitching because I wasn't collecting tags, but the reason I wasn't collecting tags is because, you can't beat a scuff. And I don't know how many people's told me that, and I know that for a fact. You're not going to go up against 6 players. 4 of them I know for a fact using scuffs. They're even giving them away on their channel. How pathetic are they? But, you're not going to go up against someone using a scuff, and you're not going to beat them every time. That's for sure. But if I would have had a full lobby on one TMC, MMC would have been the least of my worries, and that's just a fact. Now, they want to get some kind of rise out of me, so he put fuck one TMC on his tag. Nismo, to be honest with you, you need to put thank you one TMC, because without me, you wouldn't exist, buddy. But I figure I'd go ahead and put this up here, get my point across, let everybody know, what kind of joke that clan is. I have ran the #1 clan in the world. What's up, Integrity Ace? I just played like 5 games against MMC. Now, here's the thing. They got a guy named Bubbles. Now, what Bubbles does is he runs a scuff for a fact. I know that. But I don't know what else he runs. But he was the only reason that, my team kept losing. All my other members were bitching. They didn't put me in the negative once. Not a single time. And I did very well against them. Now, I didn't collect tags, and they were talking shit about that. But let's be honest, if you got a group of people running around with scuff controllers, you are not going to have a chance. So the best thing to do is grab you a little corner and do what you do real life. Well, if it's an MMC, I kind of wouldn't put it past anybody to be named Bubbles. I've actually seen him on one of the streams. He's a big old fat kid with big fat thumbs and, of course, a scuff controller. So, like I said, I know there's at least 4 of the guys was running scuffs. And they're trying to run fuck one TMC. Here's the funny part. You can't fuck one TMC. One TMC fucked your mom and made your clan. That's pretty much how that clan was born. Now, I'm too old to be sitting here arguing with some people about who's better than who. We know who built the real MMC, and we know what the real MMC is. And we also know that I did not go negative 5 games in a row against that scrub-ass fucking clan. So, guys, don't worry about leaving a like on this video. Just go over there to MMC's page and let them know what kind of pussies they are and how using the scuff controller makes you biggest pussy in the world. But that's what their clan's based off of. And like I said, I had nobody with me. If I would have had a few people, maybe Integrity Ace even, and a couple of my boys, there's no way they would have won. There was just really one guy flying in the air, and that was Bubbles. Nothing they did was impressive. The MMC clan is not known, and their YouTube channel's barely making it, and the only reason they're getting views on that is because they did a giveaway. Now, if I wanted to, take away from my mom's, grocery shopping money like Niz has and give it to people on YouTube, I would do that. But I don't have to do that. I have over 500 subs, and they're the most wonderful subs in the world. So, guess what, guys? I'm going to get out of here. Just remember, if you run into the MMC clan, and you see him, especially that Bubbles vibrating everywhere, don't worry about it. Yes, he's using a scuff. Yes, he self-admits that. And yes, they think they're actually good because of that. Are they? No. I am Carl, and I am famous by association. Peace, and later.